I've always wanted to work with children. I guess I always felt that children had a really bad raw deal, that they didn't necessarily get their needs met. And through years of working as a teacher and then working as a therapist and working for the local authority in their special needs and psychology team, I found that I really needed to set up an organisation that would put the needs of children at the centre. So we predominantly work with children who have experienced trauma, and that can be developmental trauma, so things that have happened to them before the age of 5, or it can be shock traumas like medical trauma or accidents. And when you have a trauma, your mind and your body become disconnected. And so these therapies are about helping the mind and body to become connected and to collaborate, and they're from a body-based perspective. So you are working with the child who maybe hasn't got the language for what happened. Maybe it happened when they were babies and they were pre-verbal. And so you give them the arts as a way of expressing themselves. And also you work with helping them understand how their bodies work, how their minds work, and rebuilding that relationship. We're not about duplicating, we're always about filling gaps and making sure that we are there to provide the support that children, young people and families need. It's not just the child, we support all the adults in the child's life. These honours are always about the charity, and they're always about helping the charity to raise profile so that we can reach more children. So that it's never just about me as an individual, it's always about the whole team and the whole organisation. And like even today, even being here as a Showstopping Woman is very much for me about this is for Kids Inspire that I do this.
The main thing about Sue that makes her so inspirational is her passion, her desire, her love of her work and her love of what the impact she makes on the lives of the children she works with. It kind of runs through the whole organisation. Everyone who works there just gets inspired by her every day.
When I think about people who inspire me, it is the young people I work with. They are so brave because it's something quite incredible. When you've had a trauma, to come and get help is something quite incredible. So I do think probably about the first 2 young people that were the first 2 young clients of Kids Inspire. And one of them I know is a clinical psychologist, and the other one went in to do charitable work and now has her own children. And so I think they are my most inspirational people really, people that have said, right, I'm going to be courageous and I'm going to accept help and I'm going to turn my life around.